My wife gonna be mad at me because she's in the room and she's gonna say, "So you're going live without me and I'm in the house?" Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't tell I was back. Don't tell I was acting like that. But man, today, man, this message I want to share with y'all. I'm sharing it early because I'm going to be busy this afternoon, and because we have the conference, the good, the bad, and the glory conference with Pastor PJ and Pastor Eric Snowden. Man, it's going to be live, man. Me and my wife, we're one of the speakers, and we're really excited about that. To partner up with the Snowdens and the Nelsons and the Browns. It's going to be good, man. It starts at 3 p.m. on Bluebonnet. But I posted it in my Facebook, so if you want to take a look at it, you can register there. But today's message, man, this is what I sent out to my peeps, to my text ministry this morning. It came from the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 20. And this is from the New Living Translation. This is what it says. This is Jesus talking, right? He says, "But I warn you, unless your righteousness is better than the righteousness of the teachers of the religious law and the Pharisees, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." Let me read that again. Jesus speaking. He said, "But I warn you, unless your righteousness is better than the righteousness of the teachers of the religious law and Pharisees, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." Right? You see, it's very important to understand that it's Jesus speaking. Jesus is the one speaking to the people, and this is very important for us on our walk, right? In order for us to truly understand who we are, and also our purpose and what we're supposed to do, right? You see, the word righteousness, right? We have to think about that word righteousness because you see it throughout the Bible. So if you continue to say the word righteous and don't know what it means, you would never know if you're being righteous, even if you found out, even if you're doing it, right? So we must understand what these words mean. Righteousness means to be in the right standing with God, to live a life that is pleasing to God. That's righteousness, right? So that tells us we have to be more pleasing to God than the religious teachers. Y'all gonna hate me, man. Y'all gonna hate me because Jed is not a religious person. Why am I not a religious person? Check this out. You see, Jesus was not a religious person, nor did he bring a religion when he came. You see, the Bible, it contains bits and pieces of religion inside of it, but the Bible is not a religious book. Also, Jesus is not a religious person. He never talked about being in a religion, but he did always talk about being in the kingdom and operating in the kingdom, right? And even if you go back to the Old Testament in Isaiah 9 and 6, I want to say, this for you, Apostle Banks. And the government shall be on his shoulders. Yeah. So Jesus came and brought the government of heaven to the earth realm. That kingdom is what we're in now, right? The religious teachers prevented the people from entering the kingdom. Also, they took advantage of the people and continued to add laws to the people. So what do you mean continue to add laws? It's documented that the Pharisees and the scribes and the Sadducees, they implemented a total of 613 laws on the people. When Jesus came, he threw all that out the window. Religion is man-made. In order to enter the kingdom, we must get rid of religion. We must turn back from religion so that we can walk into the kingdom. So the question you may be asking, you like, how do I know we should turn back from religion? I went to the Bible with this. This is what I said. I said, check out what Jesus said. Because Jesus, he was talking to the Pharisees and the Sadducees and all of them, and he said, you know what? When he first introduced his ministry to the public, the very first word came out of his mouth was repent. comma, right? And then after that, he told why we should repent. He said, this is Jesus speaking, Matthew 4:17. From that time on, Jesus began to preach, repent, comma, for the kingdom of heaven has come near. So in order for us to enter into this kingdom that Jesus reintroduced to the people, we must turn back from the religion that we've been indoctrinated to believe. Religion is man-made. Religion is man's attempt to be with God, to see what God is. But Jesus said, no. You don't have to search after me like that, because now I am inside of you. Christ is inside of us. We're on the throne with Christ right now, even though we're here on the earth. We must turn away from the religious practices and enter the kingdom that Jesus brought. And I ended it with this. Let's make it a great day. If you listen to me long enough, you're around me long enough, you'll see that I speak kind of boldly, right? And you will see that I operate like God designed me to operate, right? And you're going to hear me talk about this kingdom thing. I always talk about the kingdom, because we must understand what Jesus brought. The kingdom was given to Adam in the Garden of Eden. They fumbled, right? They fumbled. I know y'all like football. They fumbled. So Jesus said, you know what? Okay, now, let's go back. I love them so much that I'm going to go back and I'm going to give them the kingdom again. No longer do they have to sacrifice lambs for the blood once a year. I'm going to be the sacrificial lamb. I'm going to give my blood for my people so that they can be holy again, and so that I can live inside of them again. Christ is in you. Scriptures say, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world, because Christ is inside of the believer. Let's start operating Christ-like and stop operating man-like. Remember, we're spiritual beings first, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed one.